Morning, welcome to the channel. Now, today we're on a new little outing today. Now, I've been chatting to a guy called Alex who looks after and kind of is setting up the project for Middleton Towers. It's a disused railway station not too far away from King's Lynn. So we're going to head out there. We're going to have a little tour around with Alex, we'll have a little chat with Alex, and we'll see what else we can find on the journey on the way. We'll perhaps most likely going to have a look at Middleton Church as well. Anyway, so come along, travel with me. Let's go and check out this railway station. Well, we travel along, so we've got about another 38 minutes to go, something like that. So we're heading to Middleton Towers, and we're going to look around the train station. Obviously, like I said at the start, I've had the invite round. Been wanting to do this for a while. Now, I have been here before, but it was a long time ago. So, I suppose I'd only been in my early 20s then. So, but yeah, I used to do security there for this, because there's like a sandpits kind of thing next door to it, and I used to do security there. And I can remember having a little wander around the station then, but it was quite derelict and not in good repair then. So so it's great that we've got this invite to come and have a look around and see what the team's doing there. So many thanks again for Alex to show us. And yeah, once we're done, we'll perhaps have a look around Middleton's area and see what we can find for you. So it should be quite an interesting day. Anyway, go on, let's we've got about, I don't know, just over half an hour to go before we're there. So let's continue. Now, as you'd have seen from that past clip just now, we went through Norfolk, and we went past the old level crossing there, which is kind of private now, some of the property, but we're gonna, that is a new planned video we're gonna be doing at some point. So we're gonna do North Elm and that, because I have driven through there and there's some wonderful buildings and architecture, and we want to go and do a nice little walk around and show you some of the buildings and that. It's always great. So if you do visit Norfolk, you've got to come and just come and look at some of the villages that, you know, perhaps not on the big tourist trail, but you do need to research them and come and take a look, because they've got some wonderful places, wonderful cafes and people to see. Anyway, it's enough of me and my little tourist advertising. Let's carry on with still got a little while to go, unfortunately. It's all back roads all the way there. Anyway, let's travel along. Now, while we're having a little chat about videos and all that kind of thing, now, I know some of the places I visit are not going to be big hitters on YouTube, and I appreciate that and all that kind of thing, but I just wanted to archive what some things we have in this country, some places, some buildings and all these things that are quite often forgot about and lost, and we just wanted to capture it. So as much as I know a lot of the bigger channels will go out to all the really popular places, and that way you get lots of clicks that way, don't you? I'm not too worried, you know. I just wanted, like I said, from the channel, we wanted to do videos to, yes, we'll go to some of the big places and that, but we'll show you lots of the places that kind of get forgot about, and I think they should be on YouTube. So I'm all for you, okay? So let's carry on our little archive journey. And hopefully, you never know, hopefully someone at some point may think, actually, yeah, I wonder if there's a YouTube. I wonder if someone's actually done a YouTube video on this village, this town, these buildings. Never know. I've certainly, some of the places I've researched, which we're still yet to go to, I've actually checked, and that's quite funny to find that, you know, no one's even been. But there, little marketplace for me. Anyway, come on. Enough needless waffling. We got to get going. I will catch you in a minute. I have, on the video here, I've added in a bit more travelling than what we normally do, because I wanted to show you some of the scenery of Norfolk. See, I'm trying to sell up for you if you come and visit us. Anyway, I'll shut up now, and I'll do a little bit more scenery. We're nearly there now, so enjoy some of the scenery that East Anglia has to offer, and Norfolk. Anyway, let's carry on. Right, so we've made it. Here we go. Middleton Towers train station. A bit before my time. Real shame. So we're gonna hopefully have a look around. Just got to wait to meet Alex here. So just a little overview. If I just walk back here a bit. Now I'm no massive railway buff. I don't know the history massively. I will leave that for you guys. But if we head that way, in the old days, that would eventually take us to Swaffham and to Dereham, I believe. I think I'm right in saying that. Who knows? Sure, the old boys in the comments will let me know. And if we turn this around, back this way, this would be the line that would take you back to King's Lynn. To King's Lynn main station. Don't forget, King's Lynn had a couple of stations. Used to have South Lynn, and then we had obviously the main King's Lynn station as well. But I'm sure I'll be corrected. But no, I do love a good railway. Anyway, come on, let's see if we can find Alex. Right, so we are on the platform. Now, I've not been here for a long time. And as we can see, I think we have a sign missing here. So just met Alex, really nice guy, and I need you guys to give him your full support. So we're going to start off, I'll turn the camera around in a moment, we're going to start off at the end of the platform here. We'll show you what we can see from here and try and reminisce the old days, and yeah, let me just turn this around a little bit. Look, end of the line. Anyway, let's turn this around. So as we can see, end of the platform and end of the line. Let me just get this camera lens through so you can just have a look there. So there's a line as it is, as if we was heading towards Swaffham way. So we'll just turn this around slowly so we can have a look at what we have today. There we've got Alex coming to meet us. And this is the platform as we see it. Okay, hi everyone, I've got Alex with me.
Alright.
And he's going to give us a little quick narration of the station, what we've got. Hopefully you'll hear me as we go, so...
I'll shout.
You shout.
Yeah, alright everyone.
So I wonder, Alex, what have we got here?
So today we've been working on the platform fence. We've been using what we call Durapost. It's a big brand of steel posts that go into the platform. So we've drilled holes into the platform.
Okay.
And we've bolted them down using bolts, like masonry bolts.
Yeah.
We fitted them together with Harris fence panels. So you can see behind me the standard construction size. So they're about 3.5 meters wide and about 2 meters tall. So this is basically to allow us to work safely on the site.
Okay, so what is kind of forward going plan, what we're looking at doing here?
So now we're done here. We're just waiting for approval from Network Rail to be able to work on the building in front of us, which is the waiting room, the lamp room and the men's toilet. Starting off with the brickwork. So we're going to have to repoint the brickwork and fill in any gaps that we have.
Okay. So plan wise, are we going to be able to go inside at some point?
It's going to be a while away. We need to make sure it's safe to go in first. Right now the canopies could be collapsing if we don't intervene soon. The roof tiles need to come off, the whole roof needs to come off. So until the new roof and canopy are on, I would say probably not safe enough to go in yet.
So long time we've got a lot of work ahead of us.
The lamp room's okay. That'll be a smaller job. And that'll be the first place. That'll be the kitchenette kind of thing. So all the customers will order at the tables in the waiting room, and the staff will come into the kitchen and take their orders. So the two rooms will be connected by a new doorway.
Right. So long term, we're looking at a tea room, museum, cafe kind of.
Tea room. So tea room. If we look behind us as well, you can just.
I can just see. There we go, guys. We had a look at earlier.
The line side hut. That'll be a gift shop.
Yep.
So that'll be a nice little gift shop. So you'll have like mugs, coasters, placemats, all sorts. Totem fridge magnets, which are on our website at the moment.
Have a look. Have a look.
Get one.
I will be on there later. I'll be on there later.
You'll have all sorts in there. You know, you're talking high spec, locally made products as well.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
Cheap stuff from abroad. It'll be our homemade stuff.
So is this the only station that you guys are looking after, or is there any plans or?
Signal boxes probably. Are next.
So are they hard to find?
Down the Market, Watlington, King's Inn, Junction.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
But they won't be tea rooms.
No.
Can't have a million tea rooms. So we're looking at ideas. It's just
so you won't be looking at long term doing heritage kind of running it.
I don't know.
No. No.
Would I like to? Yes. Just whether work would accommodate it, and whether I could make this more work.
Okay.
Really. But passion's there.
Yeah.
It's just juggling commitments, you know. This has been a big project so far. This is the 4th anniversary last month.
Oh, right.
And this is how far we got. It's taken this long.
Yeah.
So determined. So.
Okay. Well, you've heard it from Alex. I've put some bits on the photographs that I've done. We're going to do some links to your pages and that as well. We're going to share this around. Yeah.
There's going to be a lot on social media coming up.
So give these guys support. They need as much help as you can give them, and I'm certainly going to do that as well. And we'll follow the story along as well. We'll keep you footage wise and and do as we go.
Yeah, we'll add as much as we can. And if you share, just share the post. It goes a long way. You know, a share could end up being someone donating £10, which goes a long way.
Yeah.
So really helps.
Donate, you've heard. Come on. Anyway, let's take another little wander and then we'll kind of finish off. Okay, so just to finish off, we'll have a quick look at the old toilets. Now, as you can see, this is how it is now. Obviously, the guys have got a bit of work to do. So, a lot of repair, and there's a lot of work to be done, and they need as much support as you can give them. But as we can see, the old urinal there, a bit overgrown. And obviously the main toilet there as well. But as we can see, still some of the old original roof. and some of the drain parts. Also, I think the leads kind of from the house area. Right, we'll just have one more little walk through. Alex is now heading off. The guys have finished early. Get your feet up. Anyway, they've done a lot of good work here today. So, nice little carriage shed there. No longer used, using it for a bit of storage. So as you can see, the guys have got a bit of work to do to get us back to where we need to be, but I know you're going to support them, give them your help, give them your support. They've got the pages. Like I said, I'll give the details as we go. Now we're going to do our fine little walk through so you can see how the station looks at the moment, and then Alex is going to invite me back a bit later on once progress happens, and also when we can get into the other buildings as well. Anyway, let's just do our little last walk through. So we've turned the old camera around so you can have a slow little look as we go and how it looks at the moment. And then the good thing is, once you watch this, you can see as we progress and how the guys get on and do what they need to do to get this back to where we need it. So Middleton Towers Station as it is now. That canopy. And Alex did point out to me, I've done some photographs as well, but these joints here are the original ones, 1800, 80, you know, around that kind of date. And you can imagine just being here, you know, could you imagine waiting there, a steam train coming along from Kingsland, taking us, you know, most likely all the way to Dereham. Coming up to one of the old boxes. I'm not sure whether you can see, but it's some of the original. I can't quite get up there. Anyway, hopefully we'll get in the building soon. And then Alex did point out to me, obviously this used to be a Victorian post box, what would have been in here. And then obviously we have the toilets where we were a little while ago. We'll carry on down. Obviously we do have private property building at the back. They're two separate kind of buildings. And get that. So you just wouldn't get nothing like this in train stations now, would you? But we do love it. And then we will head back out onto the road, and that's a level crossing obviously that we come up to. Okay, so we'll finish here on that one. We're going to take a little wander into, I say wander, we're going to take a drive into Middleton Towers. Middleton Towers? Oh, I've got Middleton Towers on the branches, bloody Alex's. Anyway, we're going to take a little drive up to Middleton because I want to have a look around the church, because you know we love a good church on the channel. So thanks to Alex and everyone for letting us have a little wander around. Absolutely love this place. I loved this when I was younger, when I used to have a little wander around. Anyway, so Middleton Towers, we'll leave them in peace, and then we'll carry on our little journey for today. Right, so we've made it to Middleton Church. Now, it's going to be nice and quiet. There's obviously the usual Sunday service on today, so we're going to be as respectful as we can. We're going to do our quick kind of 360 all the way around, and then we'll leave them in peace. Anyway, let's just let's creep round and have a quick look. Right, now I've been wanting to do this church for a while. As we can see, it's quite busy today. I wasn't sure whether this is an active church, kind of, or not, because some churches are kind of quiet on a Sunday and some aren't. Now I have got some snapshots. But we'll just have a quick look around. Again, ground kind of uneven in places, but not too bad. We're going to have a little venture out there. I've already seen something in my eye I want to show you. But yeah, lovely looking church, isn't it? Obviously, as usual, we'll add this to our church playlist. Some of these windows. As we can see, can't see any mesh at the moment. But Right, let's just take a wander over this side. Just want to show you something over here. Looks a bit different. Lots of older graves this side as well. Look at this. It reminds you of something out of a film, doesn't it? Not my film, but I'll just take a wander. Nice little path. Look, kind of wanders out. It looks like a further cemetery out the back there. But I just wanted to show you this kind of statue on this grave, I believe. Again, we like to show you these odd bits that we don't normally see on other graves. I mean, I'm guessing to have a grave this kind of size, I'd assume you obviously got a few quid. So there we go, 1875. But I saw this, unfortunately you can see there's bits of the wing broken off, which is a real shame. Let me just zoom that in a bit for you. So you can see the top half of the wing there is missing. But yeah, it was kind of different, and I thought I needed to show you. So we will continue. Obviously we have more newer graves along the side here. But the tower end we are now, the far end. Now we have got some security mesh this side, so it's not without that it hasn't got any. We've got lots of trees, so I can't just get the right angle so we can obviously do our slow lift up to the tower. Look at that. And that takes us all the way up to the top. Then as we come around the front, got a nice little gate as we normally do at the front there. Just pan this around. They have had the wall repaired a few times due to accidents. Obviously we're right next to the A47 at Middleton, and for people who don't know Middleton, we're not far away from King's Lynn. This is kind of the last village before you hit King's Lynn on the A47. War memorial. And then what we'll do, we'll kind of finish off along the front here. Obviously the main entrance to the church. But I've always thought when I've driven by here, it's such a lovely looking church. Right, okay, I think we'll finish off there. I thought I'd have a nice little picture of the old Middleton Church in the background. Love a good church. Anyway, okay, we're going to wrap up for today. So this was a brief capture of Middleton and Middleton Towers train station. A big thank you to Alex and the team for letting me have a look round, and obviously we'll be back there soon. Give them all the support you can. I won't warn you again. Anyway, right, I'll leave Middleton Church and train station in peace for a Sunday. We'll take our nice drive back to Norwich now. So yeah, now, you know what I'm going to say. If you do like the content and you want to follow me on this journey, we've got lots more videos to come, and don't forget we've got a big outing next Sunday. We're out down south on a booking that we got, so come along and enjoy. I will tell you a bit more as we get there. Anyway, follow the channel, follow me along. If you could subscribe, it's cost free, but if you could subscribe to the channel, I'll be forever thankful. We need to try and keep the channel supported and going along. So give us a like, give us a subscribe, push us around the old socials, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Come along with me. You know we love a good walk and a good cuppa. You know there's always a good cuppa at the end of it normally somewhere. Anyway, I'll leave you in peace. Have a great, wonderful day. Keep your feet up, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.